Got it. Any other investment strategies that stand out from our research?
Well, this is where things get really interesting. One of our sources brought up Estonia as a potentially favorable place for international business and real estate. Apparently, they have a unique tax system.
Estonia. That's not your typical investment hotspot. What's so special about their tax system?
The source is Estonia, a tax haven. Explore Estonia's tax benefits. Highlights that Estonia has a 0% corporate tax rate on reinvested profits. So if you reinvest your earnings back into the business, you don't have to pay corporate taxes on those profits.
That sounds pretty appealing. But wait, is Estonia considered a tax haven? Isn't that a bit, well, shady?
That's where things get nuanced. We actually have a few sources that dive into this very question. They point out that while Estonia has some features that might seem similar to a tax haven, like the favorable corporate tax system, they're known for transparency and compliance with international regulations.
So it's not as simple as labeling it a tax haven. It seems like you really need to understand the specifics before making any decisions.
Exactly. It's a good reminder to look beyond the surface and do your research. Now, speaking of intriguing financial strategies, we have to talk about infinite banking. This one, Infinite Banking with IUL, calls it a step-by-step guide to becoming your own banker, which sounds pretty ambitious.
Okay, becoming your own banker definitely caught my attention, but honestly, it sounds a bit intimidating. Can you break down what this infinite banking thing is all about?
Sure. Another source, Infinite Banking, using life insurance as a source of liquidity, explains that the idea is to use a whole life insurance policy as your personal banking system.
Hold on, life insurance as a bank, how does that even work?
So with a whole life insurance policy, you build up cash value over time. Proponents of infinite banking suggest putting extra money into this cash value and then borrowing against it for investments or big purchases. The idea is that you're essentially becoming your own lender.
So instead of going to a traditional bank and paying their interest rates, you're borrowing from yourself. I'm trying to wrap my head around this.
I know, it's a different way of thinking about things.